Did you ever felt the feeling that you are just not enough, or that you're doing right now is not enough? Just this feeling that there is something that is missing. So basically, you're not the only one. What does it even mean to not be enough? Like, why do we feel this? Mostly it is because, if you think about it, it's mostly because we are thinking that we should be more. For example, like your personality should be stronger, funnier, more aware. You could also be like more spiritual. Our body should look different, because we feel like there's one way to be, and if we are not that way, we are just simply not enough. There is not a place when you will feel that if you don't feel it right now. Because, nobody is perfect, but to be enough doesn't mean to be perfect. You can change things on yourself. You can make a better version of yourself, but you cannot do it in that quick second. And it doesn't make your worth more. You always will have the same worth, because your soul is here. The thing about not feeling enough is it creates more feelings of not feeling enough and reflections on this other world to make you feel like this. It's beautiful to have intentions. I would like to be as authentic as possible in my life, with my friends, in my work, the way I live, the way I see the world. But this is not something that I can change in 1 second, and sometimes I'm more authentic, sometimes I'm less authentic. But this is my intention. I want to be authentic, so I also focus on that, but I'm not gonna judge myself. At least I try not to judge myself if sometimes I'm not as authentic as I would like to be in that moment, And also, it's so important. What does it mean to be enough for you, So you have to be clear about that. You see what you really want in life, what you want to be as a person, how you want to be in this world. So if you make that clear, you can also work on that. And you also get like feedback. It's like a flower that opens itself, because then the universe can be so beautiful if you focus on your truly authentic intentions, because then you will get that feedback. For example, your partner did something really beautiful to you. Now appreciate that, because your intention is to be more loving. So you show that, and you see that smile on his face, on her face, and you will think differently about yourself, and you will have different feelings about yourself. For who do you want to be enough? Why I say that? Because mostly we have some people in our mind that we think we have to be enough for them. Mostly those people are not even in our lives, so it's just a fantasy in our mind. So basically, it's not real. Please make clear, for who do you want to be enough. The priority is to be enough for your intentions, because that's the only realistic way. That's the only delusional way, because everything else is an illusion. You don't really know what another person thinks. Even if you would know, those are also just souls as you are. They are also changing, and you will not be satisfied or happy or in peace if you try to be good enough for anybody else. The more you try, the less you get enough for those people. At least you will have this feeling, because you have the need to prove yourself to that person that you are enough. So it's not gonna work. Also, make sure how it feels to be enough. How does that feel? This feeling of, okay, now I'm on that point of my life. I do my best. That's so important. That sentence, I do my best. And that's more than enough. Because if you try to do your best every day, believe me, you will get in places that you were not before. With yourself, with the world, with your relationships. Life changes when you try your best every day. You have some goals, that's beautiful. You have intentions that you want to feel and create. As much as you focus on yourself, you are going to focus less on the opinion of other people, because that's what takes our energy from us, not doing our best. Because we think, oh, John is thinking that way of me, so basically if I do that, maybe I look funny, maybe people will say things behind my back, because I try things, because I work on myself, because I go for a run, because I do YouTube videos, because I meditate, because I'm reading, you know. But how silly is that? If we think about that, you know, just let us think about that for 1 second. How silly is it that so many people don't do good things for themselves? We just don't do things that would give us power, empowering things that make us more energetic, more knowing, more everything that would improve our life in a good way. But we don't do it subconsciously because we think we are not enough to do things like this. But how silly is that, please? And so we just basically stop doing things that we would like to do, and we keep pushing ourselves to the bottom, to the bottom, to the bottom. We feel bad if we do something, you know, because people are looking, people are talking. You don't really want to have people like this in your life that don't want the best for you, because they also don't want the best for themselves, even if they are not clear about it. If you are secure with yourself, you are gonna find things from other people that not good enough, you know. You will criticize so much more. So basically, please focus on yourself. Do things that you think you should do, then do them, because then you will also get momentum. You will see you can do things that you thought you cannot do. You will get more trust in yourself, more trust in the universe, because you see synchronicities coming up, help from the universe is coming. You don't feel alone anymore in this world. You feel like if you do, then it comes also back, if it's the right way, by the way. What I'm trying to say is be enough for yourself, and then everything will be clear what it means to be enough, and why you don't feel enough sometimes, you know, because you already are enough. Start with that. Thank you so much for watching, and try to make videos about topics that interest me. If I could do any inspiring views and make you feel something new, help you in any way, let's to subscribe. I see you the next time, and I wish you a precious day. Bye.